my beautiful friends, Julianne here of Julianne Annette Art. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. If you're new, I would love it if you consider subscribing. I'd love to have you stick around. So for today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys actually what I got for Christmas that is art related. Not a whole ton of stuff, but I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys anyway. Right here, I have a calendar, so it's not so art related. It does have some planning stickers that I may or may not use some of them in my coloring planner. But it is actually like, well, it's a family planning calendar, but I would just be using it for me. But it has, I don't know if I can even show you guys, because it has, oh, where am I? Upside down. It has like the big family pages for planning, which I think could be good for me trying to plan like videos and social media things. Yeah, social media is the right word. Anyway, and then plus, like I said, it has some stickers, which I could use some of these stickers, I think, in my planner potentially. Not the appointment ones, them I would use, but I'm thinking like the little hearts or stars or arrows or things like that I might put in my planner. So yeah, that's just a little fun thing. So the first and biggest thing that I got for Christmas is not something that I'm going to show you guys because it's a printer, but I'm really excited to have it. Before, when I was with my partner, I used my mother-in-law's printer. But since I've been down here with my mom, I don't have a printer and I haven't been able to print any new things. And so I am very, very excited to be able to get back to printing and being able to print, you know, the freebies. And I do like, now that I have figured out, which I'll show you because it's my next thing that I'm going to show you guys, these kinds of, you know, pocket portfolio things. Maybe I'm going to zoom you back out. You know, that hold the pages in the pockets. Now that I've figured these out, I really prefer having my books printed versus being on Amazon paper. So I'm thinking I might do that with some, I was thinking R.J. Hampson. I might try to get some of his books because I don't have any except for A Frog's Tale that I left behind, which I will eventually reunite with. But I thought with his other books, maybe I'll try getting the PDF versions and printing them out, and then I can put them in things like this. So I only got one of these. It was just kind of like a little bit of a stocking stuffer filler type gift, but it's fun because I feel like I need a ton of them. So yeah, I got that, and then I got these fun things from my mom. And they're basically like they're kids' loose coloring pages. And we have a Jurassic Park one and a DC one. I had previously gotten a Star Wars one from them. Sure. I know I probably give people anxiety with the scissors, sorry. So yeah, they're just like, oh look, it comes with a poster too. That's fun, isn't it? For the record, Superman is my absolute favorite superhero. Wonder Woman is right up there. So, yeah, I'm a sucker for the DC. Although I do think Marvel Universe is better than DC Universe, but I also think the Marvel Universe movies maybe are a little bit, no, I have no opinion on it. So I'm not going to flip through all of them, but it's really cool art, very sketchy looking. So they are loose pages. I have thoughts that perhaps some of them would be fun to try to, maybe not with these. I mean, these might just end up being colored as they are because they're actually really cool and I like them a lot. But my thought was that maybe they get collaged into another coloring book or something was my thought. But like this, I just want to color this as it is. Maybe I would scan it with my new printer and put it onto nice paper. Although this paper, like, it's definitely better than Amazon paper. It's pretty okay for quality wise. I doubt it actually tells us what it is because it's just for kids. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the paper quality, but like I said, it's better than typical Amazon. But I think for some of them, it would be fun to try to put it on the nicer paper and do a really, really nice job. I really like how sketchy they are, actually. So, yeah, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but it's really cool, and I'm really happy with it. So I think I will end up putting them into one of the books. I think it's 28 pages plus a poster in each package. And I think I'll keep the cardstock in there with it so that it protects them. So that is the DC one, and then there's also a Jurassic Park one. Which again includes a movie, includes a poster, which is kind of a cool poster. And again, okay, so anybody who doesn't know, I'm actually a huge fan of dinosaurs, and I'm a huge fan of like really prehistory kind of history. So, like geological history, as well as the dinosaurs and pre-dinosaur animalia that was on the planet. I think that stuff is just fascinating. So I think with this, I definitely would love to try to collage it, or some of it. Again, collage was my thought, but some of them might be fun to color, some of them might not, so we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. This is one of my favorite scenes in the first Jurassic Park movie. Yeah, so that's fun. I look forward to figuring out what I'm going to do with it. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll collage some or color some. I don't know. So that is those. And then I got Millie Marotta's Precious Planet. Is it double-sided? Yeah, it is double-sided, so I'll zoom you guys out a little bit. This is the one actual proper coloring book that I got. And it is my first full-size Millie Marotta. I do have the Tropical Wonderland in pocket size. But her stuff is so detailed that the pocket size one is basically fine liners only, which I haven't even touched it anyway because I'm a little bit intimidated by it. And I have been on the fence about if I wanted Millie Marotta in the first place because she's so doodly, but I see so many gorgeous images that people do. And a lot of people just color in the animal or the bird or whatever it is normally, like realistically, I mean. And they always look so gorgeous. And so I thought out of all her books, this is the one that kind of spoke to me that I would really love to try. So I'm quite happy to have it, and I look forward to trying something in it, although I have no idea what I want to try. I wish there was, well, I guess there is a slight difference in the amount of doodling in the moths here, but I would like it if they were a little bit more different, these two pages. But I suppose you could also do a like an opposites kind of color palette, you know. And I haven't even looked through this yet. I was saving it to show you guys. Like, she really is a very good artist, even though she adds these doodly details, like the shrimp body segments and stuff. Like, she has such an amazing understanding of the physical makeup of the animals. Like, she's obviously a great artist who just enjoys adding the doodly details, right? Again, with the kind of mirror image, one's just more doodly than the other. I think it would be really fun to just try to play with the colors and play with like a different coloring effects, like whether it's hot and cold, or like warm versus cool colors, or maybe complementary colors, or maybe something really, really different. I had a thought that almost came to the tip of my tongue, but it just slipped away. But some kind of maybe like contrasting textures or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully when I see the next page, it'll come to me. This is cute. I like this one. Ooh, I really like this one too. The beavers. I think I would definitely try to, maybe not for all of them, but like maybe for one like this, I would actually try to color them in normally. Use Prismas or something to try to maybe even give it like a white gouache base and try to fade out the lines a little bit, and then do it in Prismas. Not for all of the pages. I think I would definitely like to work with the doodles with some of the pages. So we'll see. Here's another mirrored one. Oh, that's what I was thinking, was like some sort of, you know, once upon a time, when people took pictures with film, and you know, the look of the negatives, or not just black and white, but like the sepia look, or a blued out negative kind of. I think there's a word for that blue negative thing that I'm trying to think of, but it would be fun to do a kind of negative effect in one and then a full color effect in the other. I think that would be neat. And I also love fish. Basically, I love everything, every living animal practically. I have a really hard time choosing favorites. Like, I can't choose a favorite animal. I can't choose, I have too many favorites. I love, oh, is this like a little newt or a noli or something like that? Also this one I could see just like coloring in the one center one in full color and then doing the other ones in a kind of grayscale. I think that would be fun. Oh, I love this with the otters. They're so cute. I feel like anything that's the ones with the scenes I would want to try to make more realistic looking. And then the ones that are not the scenes, I could see doing more more playing with the doodles. And there's another one of the mirrored ones. Some of these like this, I have no idea what are they supposed to be. Are they like some sort of like they look almost like a little trilobite type seafloor seabed crawler. I'm sure there's an index at the back. Are they the horseshoe crab? Was this the tiger and the whale? Yeah, that's the whale. So they're the horseshoe crab. And then butterflies, they're moths. Sorry for sliding the book around. My desk is really slippery. Oh, I love the frog on the mushroom. That's really cute. And the sea turtle. Oh, and we have the sea turtle is mirrored as well. I definitely, there's probably a bit more of these mirrored pages that I would like to have, but I like them and I appreciate them, and I do think that they'll be fun for playing with different like different techniques and kind of experimenting. I really like this. I think I like this more than I thought that I would, so that's good. I love the little frogs. And the grasshoppers and are they dolphins? They look kind of dolphin-y. They look like orcas actually. What are they? Ah, they're Hector's dolphin. So, yeah, that is Millie Marotta's Precious Planet, which is her newest one. And so then the last art related is not a coloring book, but it's this Draw Every Day, Draw Every Way, Sketch, Paint, Doodle Through One Creative Year by Jennifer Orkin Lewis. She has another book which is like, maybe it's 100 drawing, like draw 100 drawing techniques or something like that. I'll insert the picture of it. Sorry, I had to take a sip of water. So this one, this I have been coveting for the longest time. And so this, we have a little bit of like an introduction and the materials and some step-by-step how-tos. And so then it's literally 365 days of prompts. So day 1 is 2 dragonflies, and then a field of sunflowers, and then a very tall redwood, an aerial view of a tidy French garden, a bunch of lavender, 3 potted herbs. And then every now and then there's like a little encouraging quote, which I believe coincides with every month. And then, and so then after the first section, which is, I believe, is that a whole month? Let's just check. Let's just check, because these are things that I need to know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 31. And then we have a month of food. Oh, so is the first one a theme as well? A month of nature. There we go. So she has a month of nature and suggests using markers and black pen for doing all your images. And then a month of food, and she suggests using colored pencil and black pen, also to just get us outside of our comfort zones. And then has like a little bit of step by step of how to do the food, how to do the shading and the coloring. And then we have and then now in this section, before our pages were pure white, and then now they're kind of creamy. And we go through the month of that. And then we have reflections about what you liked and what was most challenging. And then a month of your favorite things, which is white and gold gel pens. And silver if you like. And all of the paper for this month is black. And you just use your white and gold and silver gel pens. And we have like a toy you loved as a child, a piece from your favorite game, your favorite animal, a reminder of a good friend. It's like it heard me say earlier that I couldn't choose a favorite animal. Something from your favorite season, your favorite flowers, 2 flavors you enjoy together, ingredients for a perfect weekend, a doodle made while listening to your favorite song, and then the reflections again. And then now we have a month around town, and just pencil and black pen is all that's recommended for this. Has a little bit of step-by-step instructions for making the drawings. And then again we have the prompts. So this one was a month around town, right? So we have a bicycle with a delivery basket, and a front door with a wreath, the facade of your neighbor's house, a landmark on the route of your daily commute, a school bus on a field trip, counter of a donut shop with a concession stand at the movies, child's lemonade stand, and then little inspirational quote and art, and a stall at the farmer's market. That one's really cute. Boutique window display, a gallery in a museum, a very modern building, a beautiful old home, your dream house, and then a month around the house. Again, gold gel pen and black pen, and again with some inspiration and instructions. And then because it's around the house, so it's like a sofa with throw cushions, a terrarium, aquarium, bird in a cage, hamster on a wheel. I could use like a whole page just for the aquarium. Hanging potted plants, rack full of spices, a wall with framed art, an elaborate rug from above, a record player, laundry on the line, a coffee mug, patterned bowl, salt and pepper shakers. And then we have a month of world travel, so black and white pencil and black pen. And again with our step-by-step instructions. And then we have this kind of craft paper color. This one that the stuff is printed on is kind of glossy. And then the texture actually changes for the next one, and they are a little bit rougher. And I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but the colors are a little bit different. This is much more like a yellowy orange. This one has a bit more brown undertones. So it's like your passport and an airline ticket, a camera and a guidebook, travel journal, postcards, an airplane in a cloudy sky, the Taj Mahal, Brooklyn Bridge, Parthenon, scenic country road, a cacti studded desert, a little bit of inspiration, windmills and tulips, a Japanese garden, motel sign, do not disturb sign, taxi, gondola, Vespa, a stall in a spice market. You can really go all out with that one. Stone row houses along a canal, striped cabanas on a beach. And then we have a month full of characters, ballpoint pens, red, blue, and black. And again with a little bit of instructions and some step-by-step. And mermaid with fabulous hair, a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder, a minotaur, evil queen, well-dressed ogre, a confused wizard, an insecure fortune teller. She says here in the instruction, or in the inspiration, eyes convey emotion, and has kind of examples of how to do some different eyes. And so that's kind of neat. Small-time crook, perfume salesman, punk rock botanist, a little bit of inspiration, bookish beauty queen, toddler twins in matching outfits, crazy cat person, 2 mice getting married, that's cute, bear wearing pearls, 3 busy beavers. Again, every month has the reflections at the end. Ooh, an astronaut dog. And then we have a month of clothes, and it calls for patterned paper, markers, and black pen. And this is fun. Materials suggested for your paper, she says, like patterned papers, which of course is great if you have like scrapbook paper and stuff like that. Also old books, magazine clippings, greeting cards, or newspaper. And then has our little instructions, and then the suggestion of like chandelier earrings, cocktail ring, colorful sneakers, eyeglass frames in various shapes and colors, 1920s flapper outfit, 1950s housewife dress, 1960s hippie ensemble, and then 1980s workout wear. I'm loving all of that. Outfit for socialite, outfit for a grandfather, an outfit for Frida Kahlo, and then has a little bit of sample and the quote, mistakes are learning opportunities, swanky cocktail dress for shirt and tie combinations. I really love this theme. An ugly sweater, bridal gown, itsy bitsy bikini, and then the reflections. And then we have a month of prints and patterns, markers, stamps, and pen. I don't have stamps, but hopefully by the time I get here I will have stamps. And then, or like stamp ink. Look, she suggests items for stamping is like a pen cap, a spool of thread, dice, celery heart. So, you know, like we really don't have to have expensive stamps. Like an ink pad or 2 would be good. But other than that, you don't have to have a whole bunch of supplies. And I really appreciate that she does kind of suggest, you know, using things that we have, right? And so then we have the inspiration and our step-by-step for doing some patterns. And then we have like doing polka dots or a gingham check or a plaid, squiggly lines, paisley, patchwork pinstripe, inspired by an English garden, inspired by Paris, inspired by the night sky, inspired by fireworks, print for vintage curtains, vintage kitchen curtains, design with a row of buttons, a geometric pattern, animal print, And we have a month of animals, gouache or watercolor, and the paper just got super thick. And so we have, again, the materials are step by step, and our paper here is like really thick cardstock now. We have a parade of elephants, a proud lion, wolf howling at the moon, peacock flashing its tail, 3 birds on a wire, alligator in the water, hippo, rhino, a little bit of inspiration, panda eating bamboo, kangaroo with her joey, monkey with banana, slow tortoise, fast hare, stinky skunk, tiny lizard, mother duck with her ducklings. Every now and then there's like 2 pages, and it seems like, because it is all stitch bound, and so I think we're where one stitch bound group meets the other stitch bound group, the pages are kind of glued together, and so you have that little bit of it doesn't open quite flat in between the 2 stitch bound groups. I don't think that's a big deal though. And then a review, and then a month of sea life, gouache or watercolor, and black pen. And so then we're adding our outlines to the shapes that we draw, and which I kind of like. I like that you can kind of make your painting a little bit looser and then just add the pen outlines. I really like the look of that. So we've got a stingray and a seahorse and hermit crab, scallop shells, surfboard, sailboat, lighthouse, giant octopus, a sunken treasure, a coral reef group of jellyfish, a sea turtle, a puffer fish, lobster, a happy dolphin, and a month of your choice. Draw whatever you like, use your favorite materials, and then it is just a whole bunch of back to the original paper, which is still nice paper. And we have some split pages and some whole pages and some smaller split pages and some more holes and small splits, and then our reflections, and that's it. Like so it's basically, like I said, it's 365 prompts an entire month, and using different mediums for the whole book, which is wonderful and delightful. And I'm so excited to have this book because, like I said, I've been wanting it for a really long time. So I think I might challenge myself to draw for 30 minutes every day and try to do this book starting in January. Yeah, that is my plan. That is my plan, and I really like it, and I'm really happy with it, and I'm really excited to have it. So, and I've been wanting to draw and get back into drawing practice anyway, because I haven't been drawing really since I've been into coloring. So I would like to get back into doing a little bit more drawing. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching and sharing your time with me. And tell me in the comments, what did you get for Christmas that you are excited about, that, you know, art related things, or even something that's not art related, but you're just like really excited about yeah, making use of. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Be kind to yourselves out there. Bye-bye.